How to install fixed knot. To begin construction of the Bekaert fixed knot fence, locate and build H-braces at all ends and corners. Braces are the backbone of any fence and must be properly constructed. All posts must be round and the width of the brace should be 2.5 times the height of the fence. Do not use 4x4s or landscape timbers. Use high tensile wire for twitch wires. Posts can be spaced up to 30 feet apart depending on the lay of the land. Place posts at rises and dips. When using an end pull, up to 660 feet of fixed knot fence can be tensioned in one direction. 1,320 feet can be tensioned using a center pull. To begin installation, unroll 25 to 30 feet of wire, leaving 2 to 3 feet at the end for tying off. Strip 2 or 3 stay wires from the fence. Stand the wire up against the brace and temporarily staple in place, keeping the stay wire straight with the end post. Using the high tensile slip knot, tie off each wire. Use care to keep the fence square as you proceed. To tension a short run of less than 660 feet, unroll the first wire and splice a second roll to it. Proceed to the end post and tension using an end pull described earlier. To tension longer runs of fixed knot fence, use a center pull. Tie off the first end and unroll wire all the way to the end of the section. It's okay if this takes multiple rolls. Tie off the second end of the section. Splice all rolls together except the seam that is closest to the middle of the section using crimp sleeves. This middle seam will be used for center pull. Return to the center of the run at the seam left between the two sections of wire. Place a bar on each side of the gap. Use 2 stretcher bars approximately 15 feet apart. Using 2 stretcher bar pullers, pull the 2 sides together. The tension crimp should be reduced by half the size of the untensioned crimp. Splice the wire together and remove the pullers and bars. Staple the wire to the post using Bekaert Class 3 barbed staples. Staple the bottom 2 wires, every other wire, and the top wire. Leave room between the staple and wire for movement. Staple every wire on high spots and dips to maintain consistent wire spacing. See the section on stapling for proper staple orientation. A Bekaert high tensile barbed wire or smooth wire can be added at the top if desired.